Margaret, I'm Lisa.
Fabulous. Oh, I'm so glad you were able to come. I want to show you everything.
Great.
Yeah?
Let's go on in. Oh, my gosh. So this is the Diana room?
This is the Diana room, which I had built for her.
Do you have any idea how much all of this cost?
About 12 or 13,000.
Golly. Have you had to save up really hard to be able to afford all of this?
Yes. Well, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't go on holiday, I haven't got a car. I don't go on holiday because I get bored.
You quite often have two of things.
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Well, if I like it a lot, I'll have two of them.
Why not?
Yes.
I'm known probably throughout the world as a Princess Diana fan, also a loyal fan to the Crown.
So, John, why are you here?
We're all here to show our respects to Her Majesty the Queen.
You got down here straight away. You've been camping out every night. How difficult is it to be set up here when the crowds are so huge?
It's very difficult because when we're getting about 3 to 4 hours sleep every night, we have to put our tents up. People have been good to us. They come to speak to us saying, well done, we're very proud of what you're doing. And that's very touching.
And that's an incredible spot that you've got for the moment when the Queen's coffin does come down the Mall. How many days will have you been camping out by that stage?
That will be 10.
That you'll have been right here on the Mall, sleeping out?
Her Majesty the Queen, because she's my favourite. I met her twice, and I know how much she felt about people.
Well, I know that night is falling, so you've got to set up your tents, so I'm going to leave you to it, John.
God bless you in Australia, and God save the King.
And this is as far as we can go in the Jubilee room.
Yeah, this is,
look,
this is
more
the one that,
cups.
yeah, I said that, didn't I?
More cups. So you must be a bit fond of Charles, because I noticed this big bust here.
Yes.
Has that always been in that position, or has he got a chance to move forward in the
No,
last
he'll
couple of
move
days?
forward now. Yes, yes. I've had him about, well, I would say about 10 years, and I always said there will come a time when it'll be his time.
What is it that you love about the royal family?
Well, I think it's escapism in a way. They wear such beautiful clothes, don't they? They live a lovely life. I think possibly I'm jealous, I don't know.
What lovely people. Lise, when you meet people like Margaret and John who absolutely adored the Queen, what do they do now with all that love now that she's gone?
Well, Carrie, as lifelong and lasting and deep as that love is, both for Margaret and John and many others that I've met over the last couple of days, what seems to be clear is as these days of mourning pass, the more they see of Charles, the more they see the dedication that he's got to getting on with the job of being monarch, the deeper their love is growing. So I get the impression that that love that they've got is very easily transferring straight to Charles and to Camilla and to those really dedicated central figures in the royal family. And I suppose with Charles, he has had the best teacher for the last 73 years.
Lisa, we can see Westminster Palace behind you there. What sort of crowds are they expecting over the 4 days of the Queen lying in state?
Well, Kate, this is going to be a huge operation. This 11-day period of mourning is now officially the biggest security and logistical operation that's ever been undertaken here in Britain. Now, as to the numbers, it's all a bit of a guesstimate at the moment because no one's quite sure how many people are going to turn up. But I will throw some numbers at you. At the moment, a number of newspapers are estimating between 1 and 2 million people are going to want to file past the Queen's body there at Westminster Hall. And that means that the queues could last for anything up to 30 hours, a 30-hour wait to get those few seconds of seeing the Queen's coffin. That could mean a queue as long as 8 kilometres. But when you then drill down on the maths of how many people will actually be able to get that moment, they estimate only 350,000. So as bad as my maths was in high school, I know that that equals a lot of very disappointed people.
Absolutely. All right, Lise, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys.